Stan Hywet Hall and Gardens will show guests the art of living beautifully for its 2012 season. The displays at the Manor House and Estate, ones owned by the Cyberling family, include jewelry, clothing, and accessories from the 1880s to the 1930s. Also returning this year throughout the Manor House are the Touch-It stations, where patrons are encouraged to handle selected items throughout. This year's exhibit is a nod to Gertrude Cyberling, wife of Goodyear Tire and Rubber Company co-founder Frank A. Cyberling.
Beautifully celebrates Gertrude Cyberling. Last year we focused on FA with the power of innovation, and we turned our attention this year to Gertrude, who of course was his wife, and she herself was an artist and a patron of the arts and a very gracious hostess. You'll notice that there are some garments that some of which have never been seen, have never been on display before, and we also have Gertrude's wedding dress actually in the music room, which is pretty exciting.
Stan Hywet also announced the return of another popular attraction. Yes, the butterfly exhibit will be returning this summer.
In June, you may have already heard the buzz around town. Butterflies are returning to Stan Hywet, and we're all so excited about this. We're going to, this is going to be presented, by the way, by the J.M. Smucker Company, who very graciously stepped up to sponsor this exhibit. And so we're really refocusing our attention a little bit. We are going to do domestic butterflies this year, which are extraordinary varieties. You can find them in your gardens at home. They're going to be presented outdoors in a screened habitat. We're producing educational programming around it so the young and the young at heart can come and catch the butterflies with a little bit of nectar. And
From April 13th through 15th, Stan Hywet invited local florists and garden clubs to submit fresh flower displays for exhibit throughout the Manor House, including the Hudson Garden Club.
I think if I looked at it really closely, I would have guessed hellebore because of just the way.
Okay. Well, the inspiration really came from the room. It's such a big room. It's a butler's pantry. We thought it'd be fun to have a whimsical arrangement, and we do whimsical arrangements for the home and garden tour as well. And we're lucky enough to have a supply of Oasis as well. And so we took rings of Oasis, stacked them in 2 different sizes. They also sell a small cake top, and that's what became our topper. We used dowels together, soaked it, and then spent several hours sticking baby mums in with skewers that you would use to barbecue and toothpicks. And then we really just, for the actual flowers, we just wanted a simple flower to make the cake. And we used what we found in our yard. So the flowering crabapple was just something we found in the yard, and that's where we decided to use that.
For details on these and other programs, contact Stan Hywet at 330-836-5533 or visit www.stanhywet.org.